thinks he'll be back in the defensive line rotation this
Uh,
week?
I'm so excited to have Tommy back. I think the entire D line's happy to have him back, and it'll be good to fit him into the rotation. Get some breaks for some guys like Mike Bennett. Get him in, get him moving, and we'll see how it works.
You feel like you needed this bye week?
Yeah, more of a, physically I was feeling pretty good, and I think most of the guys were. It's still good to get it physically, but mentally more so than anything, just to get your mind a rest for a little bit.
Have you had an opportunity yet to see anything about Iowa?
Yeah,
What were your impressions?
they're coached very well. They have good running backs, and their offensive line is all on the same page. They zone very well together, so we just got to go out there and do our job.
They look like the epitome of a balanced team. They're within a couple of yards of each other, off or running and passing the ball. Is that harder to prepare for a team like that rather than one that's exceptional at one thing and maybe not so good at the other?
No, I think every week we go out and prepare for a team the exact same way. Stop the run and cover the pass and get to the quarterback. So that's what we're going to do this week too.
Well, you go against your offensive line every day. What stands out to you as a defensive tackle about what they do?
We have a great offensive line. They lead the way for Carlos to run the ball, and they give Braxton enough time to throw the ball. So, I love every single one of those guys, and they're all hard workers, and they know what it means to be an Ohio State Buckeye, and that's what I love most about them.
What does that mean?
Just going out there every day, ready to work, ready to get the job done more so than anything.
Who's the next Reds manager?
I don't know about that one.
Joel, when Carlos was working with the scout team, 3 weeks, the looks that he was giving you guys, how much benefit was that for you, maybe for him as well?
I think it was good. For us as a defense, fitting up on a big running back like Carlos, it makes our jobs a lot easier on Saturday whenever you go up against guys that maybe don't run the ball as hard as he does, because he does. He runs the ball probably the hardest I've ever seen. So it's a great look for the defense.
Joel, there were so many new players in the front seven going into the year. I'm curious if you all as a group felt like you'd be able to get the kind of pass rush to defend the run at the level that you've been able to do through the first half of the season. Did you all have that kind of confidence going in? Because you knew there were some guys that were new components, or not necessarily new, but guys that had started.
Right. I think we just we just made it our responsibility to go out there and keep the tradition going of the front seven at Ohio State, because it's a tradition every year to stop the run. And so we took that as a goal, as an objective, and we got to keep improving every game.
Did you get a chance to watch much college football over the weekend when you were off?
A little bit, yeah. I watched my buddy that plays at IU. I watched him play, and then watched the Northwestern Wisconsin game. So,
where do you think this team kind of fits into the mix nationally as you look at some of the games from the weekend? Worse, are you guys ranked where you're supposed to be? Underranked, overranked? What?
Oh, I have no say in that. None of that really comes to my mind. I just go out there every Saturday to play the game I love more so than anything.
After you see these teams, though, do you think, it's good what they do, but we could probably handle that, or just think just as a fan how you might match up or how they might match up with you?
I still don't think about that. That never really crosses my mind. I just know that I get a game plan, and I got to work with the game plan to stop whatever the other team's going to bring against us. Honestly, I never think about us, like what we're ranked and stuff like that.
What about the win streak? You guys are at 18 in a row. Do you guys talk about that and keep it going, or is there any pressure associated with that at all, or no?
It does. It brings a little bit of pressure because, you never want to play to lose, so we play to win. And, it's great to be part of something outstanding. What are we, 18-0 now, going for 19-0. But the main thing you got to do is just look at it one game at a time. And so our main goal right now isn't to, win the next 4 games. It's to beat Iowa right now. And so that's what we're going to do.
Joel, I
Two
know
more
you.
questions.
Go ahead. No, go.
Just how would you assess how you've played individually here your first season as a starter?
I think I play okay. I think I have a lot of room to improve. I think I don't know how to really talk about myself. It's kind of hard. I think I do my job for the most part. You know, my main job for the Ohio State Buckeyes is to free up those guys behind me.
Right.
And, you know, whenever you got Ryan Shazier getting player of the game, Big Ten player of the week, you know, that's a good day for me. So,
Joel, did you may have covered this? Did you get away? I mean, was it refreshing to be away from football for a little bit? What did you get to do?
yeah, I went back to Indiana,
Yep.
Indianapolis, and Ryan came home with me, and yeah, Shazier. And so my main goal over the weekend was to get Ryan back on weight. So my mom was cooking up everything to make sure he came back on weight.
Was he a little under?
I think he's right where he needs to be right now.
What you made? You guys did have to weigh in today.
Yeah, we had to weigh in today.
How'd you do?
I made my weight and Ryan made his weight. So
What did your mom make?
Yeah, what was the food?
we had steaks one night. We had Hampton's Market, which is like a fried chicken place back home. I mean, we were just eating like kings over the weekend.
Can you bring reporters home next time?
I wish, man.
Thanks.
Good.
Thanks,
All right,
Joel.
thank you guys.
Thank you.